Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the After Eight show. And you're with yours truly, Adassa at large. And with me is also DJ Boozer-Delic. Welcome, DJ Boozer-Delic. How
Hello,
are
Odessa. How are you doing? And what's happening to the viewers out there and radio listeners? Big what's up? Big up.
you? I'm fine. And also, our queen of Philadelphia, the one and only Tanquay Hayward. Hello, Tanquay. Where is she?
There she is.
Hey! How are you, my sister? Seems to have frozen a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll get her. She'll come back good and proper. Don't worry about that at all. So how has your week been, Boozadelic?
It's been busy. Just getting some couple shows recorded, doing my usual thing, and gearing up to go record some music.
Oh, that sounds very exciting. Oh, you must give us an update when it's all done and dusted.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you caught it on a Saturday show. I actually played a dub plate that was made from one of the artists, John Fagan, the song called Vex. And
Ve-
so
I'd like
Boozadelic
to
is
hear that song.
Vex.
I've been vexed this week.
I know a lot of people on the West Coast USA, they don't know what that term means. And you guys use that over in the UK, but I first heard it back when I had some friends from New York, and they'd always say, "Yo, man, I was just vexed, man." You know.
Ah, do you know what? I didn't know the US used that. Our American brothers and sisters use that term because it's a regular term in Jamaica. They will say,
Yeah.
"Oh, it'll vex me," and those from the Caribbean descent in the UK, we would use that terminology as well. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so hey, you see that's like we use similar words. Many of the words that we use is goes across because we're all one anyway. We're all one people anyway.
Yeah, it's been in my vocabulary since about the mid '80s.
Please do send it to me. I want to hear that song, Vex. Yeah.
uh,
Every time I'm vexed, I'm gonna play it. Is it a funny song though? Is it funny?
No, it's actually serious because that's the title of the track that he recorded for the EP that I'm putting out. And
Ah.
he said, I mean, this guy just out of the blue one day sent me a couple of dub plates. He said, "Yo, check your email, man. I sent you some dub plates." And so then when I asked him to be on this project, he said, "Man, I'm gonna make you a dub plate too." And when I heard it, I was just like, "Man, it's a good song with a serious message."
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, because being vexed is quite serious. It is. So we're going to be the rest of the panel will be joining us very, very, very soon. But we have a guest panelist this week. Yes, we do. We have a special. We've gone into the real hip hop realms, and that is none other than independent artists going globally and internationally now. That is Crac Mac. Crac Mac, are you ready for us, Crac Mac? I can see you getting ready in the background. Here we are. Our guest panelist today, Crac Mac. Welcome.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, I'm ready. I was born ready. Be honest, I was born ready.
What's up,
So,
Crack, man?
I'm just chilling, man, like I always do. I'm just chilling, representing myself. Thank y'all people for having me on first and foremost.
Oh yeah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah, definitely. So
It's
now you can go ahead.
so
Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me good.
Yeah,
I can
I'm
hear
hearing myself.
we're getting a lot of echo. I'm not sure it's you. It's probably you, crap, man. Have you got another device of yours?
How many devices I have?
Yeah,
Am I
because we can
400?
get sound.
I got 400 computers.
Uh, uh,
400. Yes, ma'am.
because we can hear you echoing. Can you hear it okay, Boozer?
I'm just hearing a bunch of echo. We might have to turn your monitor down to hear the feedback.
Me? I might
Yes.
have to. I might have to go on my computer then. You know, I got 400 computers. I watch daily. I watch 400 computers every day. You know, in my house,
Oh man.
all in my house and everything.
Wow.
Yes, yes. I got
Okay,
400.
we're getting feedback. So come up with us. You sort that audio.
Yes. I'm gonna get on my computer right now. I'm gonna get on my computer right now. And run my computer camera.
Yes, and we'll
Okay.
see you very.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'll be looking. Okay.
Okay.
Live TV. Hey, live TV. He will
Nothing like it.
There is nothing like it. He will be back with us very, very soon. No doubt about it. Brilliant. So he's actually a hip hop artist, Crac Mac. Yeah. Hip hop
All right.
artist. And I want us to know a little bit more about him. And he's got such a bubbly personality. So it'd be fun today. Yeah. So what you got planned for the weekend, Boozadelic?
Hopping on that bird tomorrow and heading towards Sacramento to hang out with Roz D and do some work in the studio.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all progress, isn't it?
Yes, I'm very excited. And, if you'd asked me 10 years ago, would I be recording with reggae artists and stuff, I would have said that I doubt it. But because I never saw myself as a artist, I always saw myself just as a DJ.
Ah, you see?
And then
We,
I messed around and put some videos up, and they're calling me like, "Hey, man, you got to drop that file." And so I'm like, "Okay."
we just don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next, do we?
No. And so got a bit of running around to do today to get everything I need, and make sure I don't get the TSA people all riled up.
Well, I'm going to be looking for a new bed.
New bed, huh?
I'm going to be looking for a new bed weekend. I need a new bed after my bed got damaged, and I do need a new bed anyway. Yeah, one with a firmer mattress that my back. Yeah, it's important. It's important. You have a good quality.
Leydon Dolores used to say, 2 things that you don't skip on your life is your feet and your back.
Believe you me, because once your back gives way, you have problems with your back. Oh my goodness, that's the worst thing ever. So investing in a good mattress, a good bed is a key component, very key, very key. So I want to get it before Christmas. Yeah, I want to get it before the Christmas. So I'm gonna have a look weekend. So
Yeah,
that will be part of my weekend. Yeah,
you might catch some deals out there.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. But I don't know. Usually, most of the deals are in January, isn't it? But then,
Well, they gotta. We're like almost halfway through December now. They gotta clear out that stock so they can put their,
they'll still have
2024 versions out.
they'll still have a few little deals out now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, because sometimes I don't really like getting things in the January. Everybody has, there's a big fuss over the January. So sometimes you just get all the old stuff. They bring out all the old stuff. I don't think sell is how it used to be.
No.
it's not a bargain as it used to. They use lots of tricks and sell pictures, and they say it's on sale, but the price was the same as it was before. They've just put the word sale on it, and it's like, who are you kidding? Really? Who are you kidding?
Yeah, I caught Amazon on that because, like, how they have their what is that, their Prime days for the Prime members, right? And
Hmm.
so what I like to do, I go on, I do like some window shopping on Amazon a lot of times, and I put stuff in my basket that I might be interested in getting later, and I watch to see if the price fluctuates. If it drops down, then maybe I'll get it. And then I saw this something I had put in there like several months ago. It got around to the time it was supposed to be on sale, and all of a sudden the price jumped up. Yeah, so I'm like, so much for Prime Day, and what's that other one, Cyber Monday, and all that. Just they have that on items that most people aren't going to get, the stuff you really, really want.
I
They,
think I think I think I think one of the tricks. I think it's an old time trick, but it actually does work. Um, get your winter stuff in the summer. Get your summer stuff in the winter.
yes,
Then you get some good deals then. Um, and most of the time you have to be a certain size as well. Because they put out all the samples, and those are for the very, very, very tiny, slim ladies, or the teenagers, or very young ladies, like if they're 20, 21. When you're 20, 21, you can fit into all them things. So it was glorious when I was that age. I could get all the sample sales, and get things really cheap, get all these designer labels really cheap. Oh yeah, yeah, I always did that, get all my design labels really cheap through the sample sales. And yeah, that was great fun. But then as you get older, maybe for some of us, not everybody, but some of us, the pounds go on,
yeah.
maybe the stones add on a little bit. Then uh, let's be real, then you can't wear what the models wear anymore.
Now, I heard you use the term stones, and back when I was a kid, I used to watch like Wild World of Sports, and they'd have that strongman competition, and they would say, "And he's a big man of 86 stones," or something like that. And I was like, "What the heck is a stone?" So isn't it like 7 pounds or something like that equals a stone, or
No, 14 pounds,
14 pounds equals a stone? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I've always said stuff. I know a lot of people use pounds, and I start getting confused. My eyes get cross-eyed when people start talking about pounds, because I'm so old school. People say you for well, I'm not that young-ish lady. You're very old. Your ways and stuff, and the certain words that you use.
So now I was always under the impression that you guys really use like kilograms and all that over there. Stones just like some country type of term or measurement system.
Well, probably. Well, blame my parents. I'm gonna blame my parents now. Yeah, I'm gonna take the easy route. I'm gonna blame my parents now. They're from back home. They're actually from the country,
Uh-huh.
so that might make sense. So they use those sort of terminology, and it's passed down on to the children. It's passed down on to me. I haven't let go of it. I use stones. I say stones. I can't even calculate it. Outside stones, and if I'm measuring something, I'm there measuring it in inches or
Oh,
yards
okay. So
or
you
yards.
so your scale, you don't step on it. It says like for me, let's see, it doesn't say that I'd be let's see, 10, like 17 stones.
Yeah, I need the scale where it's got the stones on it. Then I can figure it out. If it's got anything else on it, I'm lost. I'm lost.
uh,
It's got to have the marking that says stones on it.
I guess I'd be closer to about 12 stones.
Okay, so you're a man, so that's good. You're in
13 actually. Yeah.
that's still good. That's still good. That's still good. And remember, it's all proportionate to your height as well, and your muscle mass. And
Yeah.
sorts of factors, all sorts of factors come into it. So, somebody could be 13 stones and they're in shape. They are looking fabulous. And then another person's 13 stones
Right.
and look
So
like Simpson, the dad, Bart Simpson. So it's terrible. It's terrible. I won't say anything else. I don't want to be offending the listeners now. Evening, Soul Town, who is on magnet-radio.com. He is in the house. He is listening to the show. Good evening, my brother, Soul Town.
yes, my brother, he actually lives well, a few hundred miles. I'm not sure how far it is from here to what part of Washington he's in, but he's the next state over from me.
Okay.
And
Not
so fellow
way.
Pacific Northwest brother, and the master mixer of the house beats, the soulful house. Y'all gotta check out Soul Town show, Beats from the Coffin. That comes
Oh,
on at 2 p.m. UK time. We were just talking the other day how hard it is to remember all the times when you're actually live on the air. But I know
yeah,
my time it's like 6 a.m. because I wake up listening to them. Then by the time I get to the gym on that last hour, I'm finishing up listening to this brilliant work on the ones and the twos. So big up Soul Town.
yes, big up Soul Town. Because what are you? You're 5. Are you 6 or 5 hours behind me? I
Now
think
we're 8.
you're 8.
Yeah, because we're on the West Coast. And so the people on the East Coast, they're like 3 hours difference from us. So they're 5.
So you're 8, and Soul Town is 8 as well. 8 hours behind.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, how you get up so early and do a show on Saturday?
That's dedication. That's dedication, Christian.
Yeah. 'Cause I'd be getting cussed out of my house up there jamming at 6 a.m.
It's dedication. It's the love. He's saying thank you. That's cool. We got to get you on the show. We got to get you on the After 8 show one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get you on one of the shows one day, and you can join us. Get up to mischief, okay? Crack Mac, are you ready? Are you gonna be talking to us in multiple voices, or are we gonna hear one voice?
One voice. I mean, just one voice. One voice.
One voice. Oh, that sounds much better.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I come on my computer on camera.
Okay, you're looking very cool, very relaxed, very cool.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
man. Look like you got mission control going on over there.
Wow.
That's my $1 million spot right here, my man cave,
Right.
That's where the money is. That's where I make all the money at.
Okay. I see you.
Been doing this a long time, man. Be 50 next year, 50.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Right.
So you're a 1974 baby.
I'm a 74 baby. Yes, ma'am.
Life just begins at 50, brother.
Yeah, that's what they told me, And I'm growing old gracefully, I guess I can say I'm growing gracefully, Look good for my age. I will take care of myself highly, Not trying to brag or nothing like that, but about us being black people, we gotta take care of ourselves extra. We gotta go the extra yard,
Yeah.
Disease lied in our grandparents from a long time ago. So you got high blood pressure stuff you gotta look forward to that I don't look forward to. But I know when I get 100, I probably have all that, but I can deal with it when I'm 100, I deal with it then, but right now, I don't want to deal with it right now, Not right now.
Do you still eat fried chicken and all your fried stuff?
Yes. I still do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I eat pork. I eat it all, but I work out hard though. I do work out hard after though.
Oh, okay. You work out.
Diet, maintaining 400 computers a day. It takes its toll on you too.
Yeah, right.
It takes its toll on you.
Yeah. What I do today, I was thinking I posted a picture earlier today from the gym, and I said the hardest part about exercise is getting there. The hardest part about the fitness is the nutrition. I said if you can move you can accomplish this or something to that effect. And because I just turned the page on 60 back in June,
Ooh,
and it's like I'm just
good
like
for your age too.
dang, I'm just really getting into just my new part of life where I'm just like really getting into the music and all that, getting back into it. So chapters I thought I closed like many years ago, I decided to get back into it. And so it was like, I'm not gonna say I have a small window, because I was telling my friend Young Promise yesterday, I said when I get to be 80, I'm gonna be DJ Eighth Decade. That's gonna be my name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't knock that. I can't. Hey, if that floats your boat, it floats your boat. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should banish the word old. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just
yeah, banish it.
we're just getting more seasoned and mature and yeah, like fine wine. Yeah, let's look
Yeah,
at it like
I guess it. I don't, but I know I'm getting. But I learned to accept it though. When I was younger, I used to see older people like my grandmother and my grandpa, and my aunts and uncles. When I was younger, I used to think like, and they was in their 40s, back then, So
Mhm.
I said, man, all my body hurt. Like, and my mind was like, oh, you ain't hurting. But now I'm in my 40s. I want to tell them I'm sorry, but I mean, a bunch of them dead and gone because I used to make fun of them. I said, man, oh man, you can't be that hurt, man. I was young and tough. But
Yeah,
shit, man, I don't, not no more. I understand now, I'm not playing basketball and all that, man.
it's
Bro.
real. It's
It's
real.
real.
It's real. It's like all overnight. It's like it happens overnight, and that's why it's even more important that you take care of yourself, your
Yeah,
mind as well, your mind, your body, your soul, everything, because all of it works intertwined.
you better
And
believe it.
yeah,
You
you
better
can't
believe
separate. They're not separate from each other. They all work in harmony together. So, and that's what helps keep um you youthful and strong and young, the mind, body, and soul young. It's really important. Or else, it's so easy because we see it with people we know.
it.
Their
Exactly.
health goes down the pan, and not
Bad.
just physical health, their mental health as well.
Yeah.
Correct. That's why, man, like I say, bro, believe it or not, we make like I say, I'm in a homeopathic medicine.
Uh-huh.
So I got two. I have 10 kids altogether, but my other kids went to the hospital, like a snotty nose and stuff like that. But my last two kids, being that I've been homeopathic for the last 10 years, right? My daughter 8 and one 6, they have never been sick a day in their life. Never
Wow.
been sick. Never been in the hospital. But like I said, we do a special juice, and I'm trying to get the patent on it, but they give me. I guess because I'm a black, I'm a black man and stuff like that. The people kind of want to run tests. It costs like a lot of money. They want $1 million, to test the juice. But I know for me, I'm 49. My family got every sickness in the book. I'm talking about generations. I'm
Yes,
not on
yes.
no medication. I'm not on nothing. You know, they ain't going for that. And I check myself out every 6 months. And stuff like that. But it's the juice. I believe personally, it's the juice I'm on. I drink a lot of it's called loquat tea. I drink it every day. My kids drink it every day. And I never been sick. It may have been it been a minute. So I'm trying to get the patent on that too. Through the music I do,
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to use the music platform to get it, but they want you to come up with $1 million. And the thing about these tests, if they might not want to approve me. So that's a little, I mean, that's a lot of money just to just waste, $1 million to just waste, and there's no refund. Yeah, I can't gamble like that. I can't gamble
That's a
like that.
lot.
Wow.
That's a
I
lot of
ain't got it
money.
like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't gamble like that.
No, no, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of
Yeah,
money by
but
far.
you gotta pay for the test. But I know on me and a few people I deal with, like my uncle, he had prostate cancer for
Hmm.
22 years, right? He been going to the doctor, so his insurance and everything was like, you know what, we know something else. So I've been giving him the juice for the last 4 years. They can't find the cancer still today
Wow,
right now. Yes, ma'am. And they can't
wow.
find it. And so they told him beginning of the year, they told him we know something else. we're not paying for no more treatment for you, and it kind of scared him. So they made him do
Uh,
chemo, and now he do it. His mind, he doing his mind because he felt like I should have just stayed drinking the juice and all the things. I give him a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I do all homeopathic, and I mean God been blessing me, God blessed me a lot, you know.
That's,
I'm
do
yeah,
you
thankful.
know what? I love it because you do a lot at home. You do even your business, everything you do, you
Everything.
create it, you grow it, you make
Yes,
it
ma'am.
at home, and I love that. I love that, because I came from a family. We did a lot of things homemade ourselves.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
we didn't eat takeaway. I didn't eat takeaway until I was a teenager.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever tasted a takeaway. All the rest of my life, we didn't cook it.
Whoa.
Everything was just home.
Yeah.
We made our own burgers. We made our own cakes. We made our own lemonade. We made our own everything.
Yes.
We
But
made my brothers, my dad made their own cricket bats. The toy houses, teddy bears. My mum would make beautiful big teddy bear. Everything. We did a lot, and I thought we were like disadvantaged, but we were very much advantaged.
yes, because in America, you get a burger at 1 years old. If you can eat burgers being young, America give it to you right then and there. They give you burgers, fries, takeout. It just, I guess, different cultures. Different parts of the world. But in America, if your baby can eat a burger at one, they'll serve it to him.
yeah.
Wow.
I think back when I was a kid. Like my dad or mom, McDonald's or Kentucky Fried Chicken or something like that was something that you would see maybe once a month.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the rest
really.
of the time it was all home cooked. And then, when I got to have a little bit of independence, I was out on my bike or walking and stuff, you had to walk so darn far to get to a McDonald's or something that, you burn a lot of calories and stuff. Now you can just go ahead and break out your phone and have them deliver it, and the
Live it to
kids
your
never
house.
leave the house, or
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
do
they
go
got it.
out, they got everything like on every different each corner. They got a fast food restaurant, pumping people with junk. And then they
Yeah,
made when they put that convenience food label on it, you have like a couple of generations of kids now who's like say especially like in a single parent household where that parent is working late and they don't have time to cook, they're getting that fast food 5 days a week.
mm-hmm. Getting
And
that.
so we're seeing that's why you're seeing such a high number of childhood obesity cases, diabetes at a young age, and all
Yeah,
that. And it's like we got to get back to the basics when it comes to that. And that's why I'm glad to see, especially like in some communities in the bigger cities and stuff, they're starting to have like the farmers markets, or they're like clearing these
yeah,
spaces and having these community gardens. And they're actually even, I saw one and it was like in a real, poor neighborhood, but it had these kids where they were growing all these vegetables hydroponically in high school and
ooh,
stuff, and they were really getting into different meals that they could prepare with those vegetables and stuff. And I thought, man, that's what brings about change right there, is changing the thought process.
yeah. That make it well. But also you see a lot of foreigners got food on the corners too. If it ain't Burger King, McDonald's, you got the Asian people in every neighborhood. They just pop up from out of nowhere, and they make good food. I love their food. I can't say nothing bad about their food. I eat a lot of their food too. You know, it's
Yeah,
just it's just man, you got to be strong, disciplined to put it with help. Anything really, you got to be strong minded for anything really. You know, that's just
yeah,
my
so,
belief. If you're not strong minded and determined behind that, man, man, the world will swallow you, man. You know, swallow you and put you in a casket. Rest in peace, you. You know, what it'll do to you. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
true.
Homemade
Rest
food is the best food. I cook a lot of homemade food. I'm not saying I don't eat out. Do eat out from time to time, but I mainly cook. I cook a lot at home. And the children, they used to homemade. food. You know, they couldn't have it any other way. You know, if I was buying takeaway all the time, they would. Oh my goodness, there would be a problem. There would be a big problem. But when you do make your own food, it's much, as we all know, much more healthier, you know, and cheaper as well, and more economical. And y- m- my children are sporty, but they eat a lot, but they're active. They eat a lot. You'd be surprised. You'd be like, oh my goodness, they eat a lot, but they're slim. They're in good shape.
They ain't going for that. Because man, I got to put a lot of work in to maintain my shape. You know, I looked in the mirror about 2 years ago. I was 285. I hadn't really realized that much weight that came on me. But then my little boy told me to go to basketball with him on the court. Man, I ran out of court 2 times. I was like, hold up. But I don't. But you know what I'm saying? My pride and my dignity. I didn't want to show my son that I can't keep up with him. But really, I was like, please let the game be over. And I just got on the court. I ran up and down. I'm like, I was like, man, I can't keep doing this, man. And then the next morning, I woke up like I'm Crac Mac for real, man. Boy, I called my old lady. I said, man, take me to the hospital, please. I couldn't even walk, but I'm not going. But it just to show you, man. I thought I was Superman. You know what I'm saying? It just, man, boy, the age catch up with you, boy. You know. But
It does actually. Being in the 40s is you still have a lot of youth in your 40s, but you do have to be careful. You've got to live right. You've got to live right. You've got to do exercise. You've got to eat right.
Oh, yeah, I do that now. You know, I'm
you do it now, or else you're gonna really feel it.
Well, now I'm back in shape now. I can run with him now because you know I run 2 miles every day. I mean, I can run 2 miles in about 10 minutes now. I get a mile about 5. Yeah, at 49, you know, I'm one of the most fit. Look, now I've been balling a lot. I've been sweating a lot. You know, I'm 215. I'm finally down to the size I want to be. Yeah. I want to be 215 because, like, some people they say my ideal weight is like 185 pounds, but I don't want to. Some people get down like me. When I get down that small, my face gets shrinking. It don't. I feel like I'm looking sick or something. You know, I feel like I don't want to be looking like that. Even though I'm probably in better shape, but you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. Yeah, the look changes. You know, you can't get away with it like when you're in your 20s or early 30s.
No, you can't. When you get to old people,
it hits your face. It hits your face. Your body might be all sculptured. Your body might be sculptured, but you're gonna look very aged in your face.
You're gonna look sick. You know, like that happened to you. I was like, man, hold up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that small, you know, but I gotta stay 215 or 215 or a little higher. But I'm not going to 185. Oh no!
I do get it. I do understand that. Yeah,
I like to be walking around. Still moving like I still can move. Well, see, I can move now, you know what I'm saying? But it took me about a year and something, you know, because I always like to run. I mean, I still do that. But when I got on the court, my son started playing basketball. Man, that took the all. Man, I was like, man, please let me down this court because my mind was like, I know me, and my son understand like he know me. I'm tough, but I ain't gonna show him. I can't keep up with him. No, he's 27 years old. Oh man, we still look good. So now we go on the court now. You know, but I'm scared to really jump high. I'm just scared like because my mind like I'm gonna get hurt. So I go play with them, but I don't play to my full potential. But they don't know that. I'm scared to get hurt. I'm scared to fucking hit that ground, man. I ain't lying to you. I don't want to hit that ground, man. Like I said, I homeschool my little children too. You know, my little kids, my last two daughters, we chose to raise them from home. You know, so I raised homeschool them, and like I said, God bless me a lot, you know. So it's only right I bless people with like I like to bless people too. I might not put it on Facebook and on social media, but I do a lot for the community too. That's even for good. People like you and everything, like y'all met a friend, y'all met a lifetime friend. Even though it's through these means, y'all met a lifetime friend, you know. Like I said, I'm gonna help y'all do it. I like to help people. That's what my mom was like that. My mom, she'll give it all. So I'm in a position to where I'm way better than my mama never counted $5,000 ever in her life. My mama, you know, she never had that kind of money. So now I'm living through my mama, through me, and
Yeah.
that's why I like to help people out best way I could. So if I got a lot of money, I can't take it nowhere. And all my children mamas hate me, so it's just they hate me. My children, my kids' mothers hate me. I don't know why. I don't know why they hate me. I don't know why. They just hate me. And I mean, I guess I don't know. I have a good heart. I mean, I try to help everybody I can. But when I don't help them, oh man, it's World War III. Oh yeah, I'm like, come on now. I'm like, come on now. I just give you $2,000 2 months ago. Like I might not give them $5,000 at one time. I might be 1,000 this month, 1,000. Spirit out a
Yeah.
little bit. So I give you
Yeah.
5,000 this month. Right? Since I ain't got to spread the love out,
Yeah.
they don't understand that part. Oh, that girl in college. So what I did, I went to get my daughter from college from Grambling, about 4 days ago. So man, you know what a semester cost for Grambling right now?
How much?
$25 a semester. Yeah, boy, $25.
Ooh.
So I did. She graduated next 2025. She graduated, and so what I did to take it off of mama, I said, I'm gonna do for you. I took my daughter to the office. I said, look, sir, I don't know if I can take the money. I said, I want to pay everything off for her right now, but she owed and everything. My daughter looked at me like, her mama looked at me like, I said, I'm paying this off because I don't want to hear this for the rest of my life. If I don't, because she would just keep at me. I paid the whole thing was like $57,000, man. I paid that. I said, here. I said, here's my cards. Here you go. Do what you gotta do. I said, I want to pay this off right there and now. So now my daughter happy, and now she want to get her a Jeep that costs $70,000. I said, oh, Mackenzie, I love you, but you did not see me just pay your college off for you, $57,000. And she like, the ride she wanted is called a tell you ride. It's a kill.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
I'm thinking a Kia is a cheap car. I said, okay. I said, wait, when you guys be, I'm gonna get you a Kia. She said, oh, can I get a tell you ride? I'm thinking Kia is a lower brand car, Well, I went to that car lot. I said it's a Kia. I'm doing like 69,000 is the base price. I'm like, I'm like, how many years you got left for this? Can you get 4 more years left for this? So give me the time to build the money up. You know what I'm saying? Because I put myself in a bad position. Because I'm gonna give it to her, but she got to understand that this car costs I'm talking about that's the base price, $70,000, and I'm doing like, oh, okay, but she gotta finish college, dude. That's the only I'm gonna get it for her, But like I told her, I'm gonna get it for her. I wish I was not. Well, I'm never saying cars cheap no more. Because Kia got a high brand car. That's a hybrid. I said $70,000. I said, hold up, bro. The windows, man, it's nice though. You know what I'm saying? It's called a tell you ride. I thought she was playing with me though. I said, I tell you ride. What's that? Oh, it's a Kia. I said, I tell you ride. That's the name of the car. A tell you ride. I'm not doing like, So let's go get it.
Well, that's the one.
Brand car.
That's the one Chris Paul was advertised. I said Chris Paul, the basketball player. He was on one of the State Farm commercials. That's the kind of car he had in the commercial.
Oh, okay. I wish I would have knew that.
Yeah, man. Kia is not the little gimmick car that it was when it first came out.
Is that what the children are like in the US? Because I maybe it's the people I associate with. I don't know anybody children like that.
American kids, they like that. You know what I'm saying? You better not give them.
So we call it entitlement.
Yeah, you're right. Entitled because they want it. They don't care about no price and all that, man. Some people need a car and want a car, but they desire is to have a Rolls Royce. They want the big cars. They don't want a little cheap Honda. I don't want a Honda. I don't want a Nissan Altima. I want this. I'm like, my mama never drove a car. And my mama never had no money like that to buy a new car. My mama just couldn't afford a car. I'm just being real. My mom had 10 children, man. I struggled, man. I went to school with this dirty clothes. I mean, I had to, man. It was 10 of us in the house, man. My mama, realistically, she couldn't take care of the way we could. I mean, that's the facts of life, But I love whatever in me. You know what I'm saying? I give my mom anything she wanted, But I mean, just she couldn't do for 10. She couldn't do for 10 kids, man. And she just couldn't. So,
that's a lot of children.
Huh?
Yeah. So are you down in the South? Because you said she's going to Grambling. You live in Louisiana?
Yeah, I live in Louisiana right now. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm from
okay.
New York, but I've been in um I'm in Louisiana in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Okay.
Lafayette, about 3 hours from Grambling, from Western Louisiana, about 3 hours.
Okay. Yeah, my people come from Baton Rouge, and
I'm about 30 minutes from out of Baton Rouge.
okay, I got to spend
But
8 days there back in like what was that, 1998 in August.
you
And man, it
know,
was so hot. Whew, all that humidity. I
tell
mean,
me
you wake
about
up,
it.
it's 92, you go to bed, it's 98.
But I say, yeah, you better believe it. Sometimes 100, boy. The heat
Yeah.
ain't friendly. It ain't friendly, you know.
And
It
then
ain't friendly.
every day, it seemed like every day around 4 o'clock, the thunderstorms would come in and just like, I
And
never
guess
heard
what?
no thunder like that. I thought somebody dropped some bombs outside or something. Like, what the heck was that? 'Cause we were checking into the Holidome Hotel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, it rocked that whole building
Still
and
like that
stuff.
still to the day. Still like that, man. At certain time it just gotta rain down there for some reason. I guess they curses like that to just rain just for no reason. And you know what's crazy? Where I live at, one day it was raining. Just on top of my house. My neighbor house, it wasn't raining at all. And I said, man, I'm like, what's really going on? Like, so I wonder sometimes about rain sometimes, you know, I wonder about that sometimes, you know. It's raining on the top of my house. I'm thinking like I ain't that bad. I know I can't be that much of a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Like why go cry on my house like that? You know? Go cry on my neighbor too, you know? Don't cry just on my house, you know. Where you from though?
I'm from Portland, Oregon, West Coast.
Oh, you Portland.
Yeah. And
Oregon, all
so,
right.
yeah, no, we don't have people still riding around on horses out here. I mean, they do out in the farmland, but
I used
not
to
here.
I used to go to a thing. It's called Medford, Oregon.
Oh,
Medford,
Medford, yeah.
yeah, Medford, yeah. I used to go there a lot, man. I
Uh,
used to go there a lot, man. I hadn't been there, boy. It's been about 20 years since 2000.
yeah,
I
that's
used
a
to go there
part of
all
the
the
state
time.
I try to avoid.
Why?
Why? Well, it might be better now, but back when I was younger, like sometimes we would end up like getting a football game down there. And
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
you talk about the most racist stuff. I mean, the whole game long, you getting called all kinds of names. They'd be spitting on you and stuff. And uh
Sad. That's
yeah.
sad.
And so it was just like, man, I'm just passing through. If I'm going to California, I'm not stopping.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't blame you, man. But it's still like that. Like Mississippi, still like that. Mississippi
Uh-huh.
and Alabama, they still like that, boy. They still. Then people tell you like when you go to that gas station at night, the people gonna tell you, man, hey, we're not servicing you. They'll tell that to you too. Still to
Yeah.
the day. Yeah, boy. I'm telling you, yeah, people told it to me, and I'm thinking like, well, I stopped to get some gas. I'm like, I want to fill up. He said, sir, we don't service. We don't service colored people. I'm thinking, man, joking like so. I said, man, go ahead with this. I took my card out. And so I put a thing. And they came up that man and said, man, you got about a good 10 seconds to leave, to vacate. When I seen he was serious, I said, that man serious. Like, I said, okay, no problem, sir. I could have get killed right there because I'm thinking the man playing with me. Like, I said, you can't do that. I'm saying myself, like, you can't do that. Shit, go to Mississippi. And man gonna tell you leave that, you better leave that ground. And I'm talking about, I said, man, ooh, I left.
Yeah.
I ain't no
And that's
hero.
crazy because isn't Mississippi like the only like majority black state?
Yeah.
Yeah, and think I
The
know
chocolate
when
city,
when we were in
man.
Louisiana, man, I was we were standing right on the campus of Southern University, right on the Mississippi River,
Yeah,
and my
yeah, yeah,
mom
yeah.
said, "That's Mississippi over there. You want to go?" I'm like, "Nope."
Nope. Gee, boy, them people crazy, boy. I'm telling you, them people still crazy. And it's all
Yeah,
Wow.
black. I'm telling you, it's a chocolate city, but they will still come. The people that come out there and tell you, you best leave them. I was like, man, I said, okay, like, man. I just like, it was shocking to me. And this was about 4 or 5 years ago.
uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah. I'm telling people, like, man, it's crazy.
Bad. Oh my goodness. That just sounds so weird. Like that would be really weird in the UK, that sort of behavior. Yeah.
Yeah, we
For
know
Un-
this
real?
guy.
yeah, unheard of. It's like it's not to say that we haven't experienced racism. Yes, but it's still prevalent. Don't get me wrong, but it's more covert. Like underhanded. It's more in processes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
institutions. It's it's still there. You can still feel it, but
I was
it's
about to say,
not as direct as what you're, explaining. Do you know what I mean? It's not as direct as that. Years ago, maybe people older than me, people who might be in their 60s now or late 50s, they would, or even, yeah, 60s and late 50s, they experienced it in school a lot. Um, because times were a bit different then. But by the time my age, I'm not going to say my age, but by the time my age group came along, that weren't happening. Well, our part of the world. I don't know in other parts of the UK because I can't. We're London born, but in London, where I'm from, that couldn't go down. They're oh no way. They'll get a good hiding. They'll get a good hiding. Yeah, yeah. And we went to school. We went to a multicultural school. So it wasn't one particular race dominating another race. We had all different races in our school and colleges. And so one race couldn't outdo
The other
another.
race.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And people of color, the people that didn't have color, they couldn't be talking like that to people of color. There'll be consequences. Big consequences. Yeah.
In
DJ
the,
One is in
you
the
know what's
house.
crazy? In the 50s and 60s, they had people in the 50s and 60s in America, they had like colored water fountains. Still was in the 50s and 60s, they had like colored only, whites only, like that type of power they had. And that was the law. If you got caught drinking in a white thing, you'll go to jail for that, or they'll beat you up. And that was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, boy, thank God I wasn't born at that time, because me at that time I probably would have been a little rebellious and just to be stupid. I'm talking about the white people stuff. But I'm glad I wasn't born in that era, because I know if I would have, I'd have been drinking out the white people water fountain. Just not
On
nothing
purpose.
big. I would have do it. Yeah, I would have do it just because I'm crazy like that. I'm not crazy like that, but a good crazy. But I just think that was a law against us, man. Colored water fountains. I never knew
Yeah.
they had. I never knew water had a color on it. And people tell you go
Yeah.
that whites only, blacks only in the 50s and 60s. They just passed the law like, man, about 60 years ago probably.
It wasn't long. It's not long in
Uh-uh.
in the US, is it? They
No,
had
so they had
different.
those when I was a kid. I would see it,
Yeah, I'm saying.
Um, but the sundown laws. You know what those are, Odessa?
What's that? Say that again.
Sundown laws. You ever heard of those?
No.
Where Negroes had to be out of town by
Yeah,
sundown. And so
at 6
the school I went to when I attended Oregon State University, you go to City Hall and look at the laws in the books, they still had those laws in the books. And that was about 1981, 82. I remember looking that up. And I was just like, that is crazy.
That's crazy.
So they could have by legally still exercised that
Yeah.
and probably did.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't try it, but it was just like, I guess that you were allowed to come into town and do some domestic work or something, but then after that you had to be gone.
You had to go. Gosh, wow.
There are places in the U.S. that still enforce those laws of the sundown town, and they expect people to abide by them. So that's not something that has gone by the wayside. That's something that still happens today. In
Wow.
2023, we still have sundown towns. Now they might be few,
Oh,
but they still exist.
Yeah, yeah. Because
wow.
remember, these laws and legislations that are carried through bills, you call it bills, yeah. We call certain things bills as well. These laws that are passed, they're not so easy to eradicate and to change. These take years, decades.
For real.
So a lot of these things are still there, and we don't even know about it. They're still
Yeah.
there.
A lot of stuff still there.
They're
It's just
still there.
I just choose to live off the
Quite
grid. Me,
scary.
like I said, I made it. Like I said, God bless me, make enough money. I'm trying to buy me 16 acres of land, and after that, I'm gonna live off the land for the rest of my life. That's it. I'm gonna just have my internet and have my little businesses. I'm gonna go off the grid. That's it, man. It's too many. The world corrupt, man. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, I'm just trying to find 60 acres, build me a nice house, build me a nice, live off the land. And that's my goal. You know.
Yeah.
Come to town. Everybody see me once a year. I'm back on. You want to come visit me? You know where I'm at. You know.
Right.
Huh?
Oh, chocolate songbird has said hello. He said hello earlier on. He is locked into the After 8 show. Hello, chocolate songbird.
Oh, my big bro, yeah.
Oh, big bro.
That big brother right there.
Yeah, he is there indeed.
I don't see the people in there though. I guess you got it private like that, huh? You ever try to do?
Oh, I'm looking at YouTube on my phone. I can see it.
You'd be able to see it.
Oh, okay. I ain't tripping.
Yeah. It's not on the private. It's in the public chat. It's in the public.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just so much going on, you know. Like I said, I learned how to I master computers though. I learned how to master computers, and I learned how to make a lot of money independently on my own. Well, me and my baby mama, my fiance, me and her, you know, we learn the way.
Yeah.
We do a lot of stuff, man. We do, like I said, we do radio too, but we don't do it disorganized. You know, we just go live and just go, and we get a lot of people coming to it. We go with it.
You just talk whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, we just go with it, and then the people be chatting with us right there. They ask a question, so we go from there. And it be all fun. You know, y'all organized. You can tell y'all been doing this for a while. You know, and appreciate that. Y'all seem like you're organized. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
you'll be very surprised. You'll be very surprised. We're not so organized. Really.
Y'all be freestyling too? We freestyle, man. I'm off the dome. Me, I just be like, and then
there's structure. Once there's structure, then that's the foundation, isn't it?
Well, like I said, we never really structured it. We go one month we go, the next month we might go twice, you know. Then but next year we're gonna do it because like I said, we had made a lot of money on it when we first started doing it. You know, like I said, I was doing I was charging for airtime. You know, I didn't know no better. You know, so I was on my website, man, charging for work. I mean, I was doing some crazy stuff, you know, but not knowing no better, you know. But I know better now. So at the time, everybody coming back, everybody talking to me like, man, when you gonna bring the radio show back? I said, okay, but I'm gonna do it next year. That way I'll be 50. Next time I'll be 50 on my 50th birthday. I want to take $1 million and just spend it on property and buy I want to buy all my kids a new car. I want to take $1 million. I'm gonna buy all my kids. I'm gonna take them to the. I ain't gonna tell them, but they know I'm gonna do something fun. But I mean, I guess they probably watching this. So anyway, so all my kids, I'm gonna take them to the car lot. They can buy any car they want.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's a promise.
Are you adopting any new kids?
Yeah.
You're
too old, DJ One. You're too old, but I'm still young enough.
I'm available to be adopted.
No. But I'm still young. I'm younger than you, so I'm still young. Crac, Mac. So you can adopt me.
my kids. Yes, all my kids that do. You know, I told them. You know, like all my kids. I owe them that do. I bought 2 of them cars already, but I want them to get something spectacular. You know, like when they see me riding, you know, it's like I never had no father figure in my life. You know, my mama had 10 children, so my daddy never was really around. You know, he never was around. You know, so and I know what it's like to not have a kid, but I know as far as finances, my kids see me riding, and like they just be like, "Why you gotta get the Rolls Royce? Why we can't this and that?" So it's like I'm not making the difference between my kids, you know. Just like they don't see me. I'm talking about in here working my computers, you know what I'm saying, doing ones in my house, taking care of business, making shirts, you know what I'm saying, making. I do a lot of stuff, you know. I gotta collect rent money. It's really a tedious job on me, though, you know. I'm one person. I gotta stay home with my kids. I got a home, you know. It takes a toll on me. So, but I told them, I said next year, I said when I be 50, well, I'm surprised all of them. I'm gonna take them to the car lot. The car can't cost over $100,000, dude.
Okay,
That's
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
if it
I'll
comes to
make sure. I'll make
9,000
sure my
and they want to
car
pay tax,
is less than a
they can get
hundred
it.
thousand.
Yeah. But well, two of them want some Hellcats, so that's pretty. I know two of them want. I'm gonna surprise them next year when I make 50 September 30th. I'm gonna go. That's going live on the internet. That's going live. I'm gonna spend $1 million live. For my kids. I got 7 brothers and sisters still alive too, so I give them money all through the year. So like, but I'm still gonna bless my family. And after that, is I want to live. I want to live. I want to flex a little bit for my hard work and everything. I
Yeah.
put a lot of hard work in that's not seen, and they don't understand what I do. They think I wake up and I got $10,000, $5,000. Shit, man, it's hard. It seems like it's easy because I guess I make it look easy,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they take it on face value. Instead of
Yeah.
they come over here and chill with me for a good month. That's all they gotta see. They're gonna be like, Pop, man, God, like I don't stop, but I like to live lavish. I like to live, I like to live good. I'm not better than nobody. I like to treat everybody the same way. So if I say right now, I told y'all 3 people, I know way, and y'all probably already rich. You know what I'm saying? And I might tell y'all, I know way we could make $10 million in 1 year legitimately. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might think it's crazy, but guess what? I could prove it to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like I could take if I had put it to you this way: if 5 of my kids will come live with me for 1 year, they'll retire that same year. You get what I'm saying? They'll retire not 99.9%. I'm talking about 100%. They'll retire in 1 year, just one. You know what I'm saying? But their mamas be in the ear. Oh, your dad's scamming people. Oh, their mamas. So I like, okay, that's on y'all. I show them greatness. I'm like, I show them everything. I'm like, son, I got to the half from y'all. I show my daughters. I show them like, man, this is how I get it. You know what I'm saying? Everything I got, not starting to sound like I'm cocky and trying to
No, no,
down
it's
people,
cool.
man.
Yeah.
Tell me all the truth. You know what I'm saying? Some people take me like I be flossing too much. Like, and I'm not trying to floss nobody. It's the truth. Like God bless me. My house will cost $250,000. That's paid for. I got 10 rental properties. All I'll pay for. I got a Rolls Royce, the only black man in my city where I'm right now. And it's not that I'm better than nobody. That feel good because of my personal reasons. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
mama, so I ride my mom in the car. That car that's for my mama. But people think like, oh, you got Dad, why I can't get one? So my mama always wanted a 1987 Rolls Royce. She couldn't drive no, but somebody that model, she always wanted. I got my chance to get one, so I bought it for my mama. But they think in their mind like, oh, you just want to show off. I'm not showing off. So it's stuff like that. I feel like I'm not better than nobody, but I like to teach people how to make real money.
Yeah.
And it won't cost y'all $1. It won't cost y'all. I don't play the games like that. Do I use music? Do music is my avenue to make a lot of money, legit money, real money.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I build my audience up. Never once paid an ad. I never once paid Google ads. Not once. I never ran an ad once on my music ever. And I got 100 million streams over social media on just my music. And that's all platforms. Everything I'm telling you, you can fact check me. If a person think my stream's fake, Spotify, all these platforms update once a year. You're not gonna put it on them. You can't you can't scam the companies no more. They gonna put it down. If you do anything fake, they put music. I don't give 2 years. They put that music. So people can fact check me. I don't pay no ads. I do my own self promoting out of right here. This my $1 million spot right here. I love it. It look ratchet, but I mean I love it. I love it. I really do. It's a man cave, bro. I love
And
it.
most black people won't listen to other black men
That's
about
facts.
finances and things like that unless they already got it.
Yeah.
And then that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad, dude, that
It's
if
sad
I'll tell you,
that
like,
lack
let's
of
say I had
trust.
y'all 2 people right now, us 3 right now, we could make $10 million in 1 year. No ifs, ands, or but about it. 100% guaranteed. And the same thing y'all doing right now, y'all make the same amount of money, $10 million. That's minimum. That's the type of money I make off my own music. And y'all got radio. It sounds crazy, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's pure fact. All you got to do is fact check me. Everything I'm telling you, you can put it up and you can see it. You can see 100 million streams this year, this year coming up, I'm gonna make 500 million streams on all the platforms. I want to take what I did in an 8-year period. I want to do it in 1 year, 5 times that. It took me 8 years to get to 100 million streams. I'm gonna do that next year, single-handed by myself, and I can put me $5 million in my pocket. That's and think about it. It's 100% fact, 100% guaranteed. So I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna do it. I told my 2 sons. They didn't know they mamas in there. Oh man, no, okay.
Oh.
So I mean, that's why I tell y'all, music. People think streaming don't pay. Black people think streaming that. I love music. I love music. I make music. I love radio station. Right now, if you Google everything I'm telling you, you can fact check it. I mean, I found out how to work the computer. Put it to you that way, and I just learned how to just make money. I mean, I guess it sounds crazy. I just love to make money and please people. You know how you doing, Mr. Gary? You know, I'm gonna let y'all take the mic from y'all do your thing, because sometimes I get carried away. Because when I feel like I meet real people who listen, that means you know something big about to happen. So I'm gonna let y'all do your thing. You know, I'm sorry I'm taking so much time. No, you know, but that's
No,
who I am.
it's good. You're a guest panelist on the station. It's good. It's good to talk and to hear others' idea. We've got Gary. Welcome, Gary. Gary,
Thank you so much. And again, my apologies. My recording session ran over, but I sincerely apologize and look forward as always to joining the family.
yes, we are glad you are here. Yes, it's wonderful. And we have Crac Mac, who is a businessman, entrepreneur, and a hip hop artist, and he is joined us today on the After 8 show.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, and you?
Oh, blessed through it all. You know, years ago, of course, you know, we lost him some years ago, but Sounds of Blackness, we're blessed to work with Crac Mac.
Craig,
Right. The great rapper. So hearing that name just, of course, makes me think of him, or so a similar name, you know.
Yeah. But that's actually my company name. I go by the name of Mac Cezer.
Oh, okay.
I am. See that's me, that good looking guy right there.
Yes, sir.
I'm a good looking guy, man. I gotta say that sometime, you know, to make myself. I gotta make myself realize I'm still here, you know, like, and that's who I go by. But Crac Mac Media, that's my company, and I go by Crac Mac because, you know, like, when you make a lot of money, things you gotta separate. You know, you can't just put it. You know, you gotta be careful when you're playing with a lot of money. If I know about it because y'all got a lot of money too. So when you start playing with a lot of money, then people want y'all to know, like, you better separate it. If not, somebody gonna sue you. So, you know, it's for that reason only. You know, Crac Mac Media, by no means Musachi Music, by no means Radio. We have live. It's a bunch of companies I run that I actually own too, though.
Well, congratulations, my brother. But I ain't got a whole lot of money, but congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? You got it, man. Everybody got money, you know. Some people don't want to say they got it. So I said, and I respect that part of the game too, though, you know.
Yes, sir.
I know everybody got their money, but like I was telling the guests earlier, it's things that people could do to help out. Like I said, if I have us 5 people right here, if we get together 1 year, I'm so cocky, I put it in writing. We all to make $2 million a year. That's $10 million. I'm talking about not 99.9. I'm talking 100%. You'll make $2 million. Everybody in this room. That's $10 million.
I'm in. Let's put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
We could do. I promise you, we could do that.
Yes, definitely. I want the master class.
I do this, and I do this because out of love for what I've been through, and I know that if y'all got money already, it won't cost y'all. It costs y'all zero money out of pocket, but you could get $2 million in 1 year, guaranteed.
Okay, we're gonna start from now. We're gonna start from now.
You want to start from? Well, no.
Yeah.
Let's start from now. Next year, this time, we should all have 2 million each.
if we work together, and I'm talking about no games and work together, $2
Yeah.
million, $2
We
million.
should okay. Next year this time we're gonna work together. Next year this time we'll have 2 million each. I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see
Almost.
the 2
2
million in my
million,
bank account. I want to.
2 million is the minimum.
I
2
want to
million is
see a
the
minimum
minimum.
of 2
That's the
million
minimum.
in my bank account. I don't see
Almost.
that right now, but I want to see it. I want to see
I
it
promise you. I
at the end of
promise
next
you.
year.
I promise you.
You promise?
I
Hey,
put
that's a promise, you know.
on my mama life.
Hey.
I put it on my mama life.
Oh no!
5
Don't do
people.
that. Don't do that. But you made a promise.
No, I want you to believe what I'm telling you because,
Mhm.
like I say, it's 100% guaranteed. People that know me, they know, but they just think like what I live like. Man, I have all the machines in my house. For one, I watch 400 computers every single day. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 400 computers every single day. Now, out of 400 computers, how much of them make me money? If one computer make me $1 a day, that's $400 a day. You get what I'm telling you? Now, if they make me $2, that's $800. Now, do the math on that. If they make me $10 a day, you see where that's going at? And that's bare minimum $10 a day on one computer. But you got 400 computers making that kind of money. Do the math on that. That's what I'm telling you. That's where I'm at. And I love making music. That's why my music's so popular. And guess what? I don't even. This is my first interview ever.
Yeah.
Ever in my
Wow.
life. That's what I'm telling you. I'm talking about. I met some people in person, some big time people. I met Antonio Reed Jr. I met Puffy. I met Ian Burke. I met Steven Strider. But as far as the interview, never that.
Yeah.
When they see how I really live and really, because 9 times out of 10, these major companies, these major labels, before they deal with you, they fact check you. So you're not about going. They're gonna fact check you. I'm talking about from a quarter all the way up to the $500 bill. They're gonna make sure all them I's dotted, you know what I'm saying, and all the T's crossed before fooling with you. So when they come to me, they offer me and my lady $8 million. You know what I'm saying? They offered $8 million for 15 shows for a pilot called Live with CC and Season. We actually own that too. They offered $8 million for a sign-on bonus, but they had too many clauses in there, so I was like, it's not. And the reason,
You
yeah,
got
I
you
like, you know what I'm
scared.
saying? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Don't take me how I look, because when I get dressed fresh, when I walk in the building, not trying to sound cocky or nothing, I'm a little arrogant to do. So when I walk in there, my name in the back of the suit, it got my name on it. It's custom, not tailored. It's custom. So when I walk in the building, treat me like the suit is made. It's custom. So you can't come at me. Oh, let me get no. You can't do that. So that's part of the business. That's where they're doing the music business. They look at you and judge you, be like, okay, I'm gonna give them a cash advance. Boom, and as person never seen a lot of money, they take that money up front and they never get a part of it. And they get stuck in that roaring pyramid. They break them. So they offered me and my lady $8 million for Little CC and Season. I said, okay, how much the money we get up front? Look, I'm gonna show you the kiss with how you try to play us. They said we're gonna give you $400,000 up front just to make sure I don't get nobody, none of my family members to just play a role and and mess the scene up just to make the money off them. I said, okay, that makes sense. They came back and counted my offer. I said, okay, well, check this out then. Give me the $8 million and you ain't gotta pay me no more. And I give you the 15 shows guaranteed. If you don't like them, let's do it like that. They say no. I said, okay, well, we don't want no deal. So he had told me something kind of funny. He said, well, y'all not knowing like that. I said, I understand. I understand. I said, but at the same time, the $8 million you got, I could match the $8 million you got. He looked at me. I said, yeah, y'all don't fact check me. Y'all know I'm telling y'all the truth. He looked at me like, so I showed him my pinky ring. And he looked at that. I said, you know what this work? And I took a picture of my Van Gogh painting. I said, so don't do that. I said, don't kid on me. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do some business. We're gonna do some straight business. You're not coming at me no sideways, because man, $8 billion. I said, I'll match that for you. Now what you gonna do? Say, you got money. I said, it's not, I'm trying to tell you, treat me as a human being. Treat me like that. Don't say we're gonna get $8 million up front. I mean, $8 million, but I can only get 400,000 of the money to do a thing. I'm not, man. And then guess what? They came back. I'm saying how they got me. They came back and said we're gonna use they studio to shoot the movie. I said, well, hold on. I said, hold on. I said, it's cost an hour over there. You know, it costs an hour over there, $1,500, and they got to do a mandatory minimum of 25 hours. I said, bro, so y'all the money, and I got to go in debt for $8 million, and then I got to use all your stuff y'all want to. I said, I got to record my music at this studio, $5,000 per track. I see where this is going at. I see where this is going at real fast. Now y'all give me $8 million. I owe you $8 million, right? Now, if let's say everything don't go like it's supposed to go, now I just owe him $16 million. So you said $8 million doubled on you overnight because they say, oh, now we gotta recuperate our money to recoup our money back, and that's when they got you because they got their little stupid little video people gonna shoot a video for $500. They're gonna charge you $50,000. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna book a show for you for $10,000. They'll say, oh, that costs $100,000. So now you just, man, you gonna lose. So if you're not smart enough, you will lose. So like I said, okay, well I tell you what, this ain't gonna work. So they once again they made me mad. I said, okay. Every time they make me mad, I said, okay, well here's what's gonna happen. I went and buy my own studio. I went and buy all the cameras. I bought all the green screens. I bought a 20 by 20 studio. I got my own studio now. So I texted back. I showed him. I said, look, every time you make me mad, here's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay. Oh, so now this year coming up, if I had 5 people, I could do like a little 47-minute movie. People, I'm telling you, a 47-minute movie about, it's called, well, I can't give it to y'all because like I said, I got my own Roku channel. I got my own Amazon channel. You know, it's doing big things. So what I'm saying is, next year, when we shoot the thing, it's gonna be called The Walk, where I go around and get people in the music business and tell their story. It's called The Walk. Well, really, I wasn't calling it the Walk of Fame, but I'm gonna call it The Walk, showing that like when they first started to where they at now the music business. I'm gonna get unsigned artists to do this. I'm gonna shoot them on camera and everything my own self. I got everything I need. So after I take that, I put that on my own network, right? That's where the money come at. If I think how I make the money, I make the money on the streaming end. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now with the streaming, they probably pay me 0.0004 cent. You see what I'm saying? But when you got a deal through Sony get two. I don't want to spoil the business, but I'll get $2 per stream. You see where that go at? So that's why, like I said, I got everything. Like I said, God bless me, you know, to be doing music. You know, I love this. You know, I love doing music because it give me a platform for me to be myself 100%. You know, and that's what it do for me. Yeah. I love doing it. I was still rapping until I'm 80, 9 years old. If God keep me that long, I'm rapping at 80 years old. I just love to do it. You know, just
yeah. Right, stay
Mac,
fresh to the casket drop.
Mac, your big bro said he needs that 2 million. Chocolate. Chocolate. You need that 2 million.
You know you got that. You see him? Like I say, once I get the movie in my hand, a 47-minute movie, that's all I need. Just one gonna put me about $20 million a year.
We're gonna have Chocolate on the show.
Oh, you had him right now?
Chocolate. If you're very important. Chocolate. Are you available, Chocolate? Let us know, yes or no.
He's doing some amazing things right now. He got some heavy hitters on his album right now coming up too. I ain't gonna expose his business like that, but he got some heavy hitters on his album. Some big names, you know. It's probably not bigger than my name, but I mean it's a big name though, you know.
He's wonderful. I've interviewed him before.
Yeah, he's good people. And then I got my other bro, St. James too. St. James, you know, my other big bro, you know, he's sick of the music game, you know.
Yeah.
I see boy got a big TV in his house, huh? I'm saying,
your two brothers.
Yeah, Mr. Gary.
Hello?
Hello. I see where you from.
Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was born and raised in Yonkers, New York, and
Oh, Yonkers.
but Minneapolis is home now for many years. But born and raised in Yonkers, yes, sir.
Okay. Well, my mom from Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Bed-Stuy, Macon Street.
Yeah.
My mom, how old are you?
I'm 71.
My mom used to date a guy named Gary Hines. You know, I never met him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, goodness.
He was from Yonkers. My mom was a little older. That's why I'm looking at your name like Gary Hines. Wait a minute. Small world. My mama dated him. My mom said she was in let me see, she was 14. You know, she was young. My mama gave that guy, what that guy did, Why Do Birds Sing? What that man name is? He sing that song though. Why do birds sing so good? What that dude did? He made a movie, man, with Halle Berry plays wife. He had 3 wives, man. What that man name is? Why do birds sing so gay? I love it. And then down the road we did it for him.
Oh, what? Oh, say it again. I think I've got a little gist of it. Go on. What?
I forgot his name. Frankie Lyman. I think his name Frank. No, it might not be
Frankie Lyman.
And he died young.
Yeah, Frankie Lyman.
Right, Frankie and the teenager. Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, that Frankie Lyman, when if you go back and watch the movie, when that girl with the long hair, like when the movie come on, he said, "Oh, Andy Pooh, give me the long hair." You know, they was young at the time. That little girl hair he put in the movie, that was my mama, Andy Pooh. My mama name is Annie. My mama name is Ann Collins. My mama gave me his first kiss before anybody. Yeah, this is way back in the
oh wow,
way back in the 50s, man. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah, I watched that movie.
First kiss, Frankie Lyman. I think they gotta be his name.
You know, Frankie Lyman.
The girl sitting on the porch combing the hair. He said, "Andy, give me the hair." That's my mama. He liked my mama. Yeah, they was like 12, 13 years old, you know. But she dated a guy named Gary Hines from Yonkers. And like I said, but I don't know, you know.
Well, I was just a kid back then, so
Yeah.
in the words of Eddie Murphy, it wasn't me.
I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It might be you know what I'm saying?
No, well, she'd have had him dating a kid then, because I was just a kid back then.
No. She was young too though. Because my mama, she'd have been 79 right now. She was young too.
Okay.
You know she somebody like in the 60s or something like that. His name was Gary Hines, you know, but she was back and forth.
I hate to leave early. I gotta leave early. I have a production. We have a new TV show coming out for a Christmas special. So
Congratulations, brother.
I'm taping the Marvelettes.
Awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're gonna tape the Marvelettes. I will send the first clips of the holiday show to Odessa so she can look at them, and then I'll make sure she can distribute it to everybody so everybody can see. But
yes, please.
Oh, I can't wait because it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a really good show.
Congratulations, DJ.
So
do me a favor.
I get real busy around this time from about September to about December. Everybody wants commercials and TV shows, or they got new budgets and they're trying to work something and do specials and stuff.
Oh, they're trying to use the
Yeah, and so that's when the video part of me starts getting really, really, really busy.
Well, brother, congratulations, man. And
thank you.
Where you live at?
And we not
do
only
me a
are we taping the Marvelettes, we're also going to be taping I forgot his name, but he's a part of the new Temptations review.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be taping the Temptations review. Hopefully they sing their famous Christmas song.
Right. Well, when you do the Marvelettes, please give them love from Sounds of Blackness, and then tell them that we honor them in a production that we do called Soul of the 60s, where we present. Yeah. We include the Marvelettes and Martha and the Vandellas and Sam and Dave and Aretha and Jane. We do about 20 different acts. So we do a tribute to them, and we call it Soul of the 60s. And Marvelettes, in fact, the Marvelettes usually open up our show. So we love them. Too Many Fish in the Sea, and Don't Mess with
Oh yeah,
Bill.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
oh yeah.
yeah.
No, we know the Marvelettes,
They're
brother.
doing their whole old school show. Plus they're doing some Christmas songs too. So
Excellent.
we got a bunch,
Whoa.
and we're interviewing them. So
In fact, they were, a lot of people don't know, I'm sure you know, they were the first Motown female million selling group. The
yes,
Marvelettes, a lot of people think it was the
yes,
Supremes. It's like,
it
no.
wasn't.
So in fact, the Supremes didn't like it because people called Marvelettes the first ladies of Motown because
And that's
their
because
hit.
that's because they were.
You're right, right? Because Please, Mr. Postman
Yep.
was a million seller, and the first million seller for Motown female group by the Marvelettes. Please, Mr. Postman.
And then Diana
Yeah.
started sleeping with you know who, the boss, Barry Gordy, and then all of a sudden she became Diana Ross and the Supremes. But beyond that, but yeah, we're gonna be with them today.
Dang.
Matter of fact, their manager just walked in, and so we're getting ready to do the production with them and set it off. So I just want y'all to know, y'all get first crack at looking at the show and tell me how y'all like it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
cool.
shoot videos, though? You shoot movies?
Yes, we do.
So you might be. That's what I'm talking about. Where you located at?
Detroit.
Detroit. Okay, so you in Michigan. Okay. Okay,
Yep.
so
Well,
you got a film crew?
that's a give him my number, and we can talk, because I want to talk to you about this $2 million thing, because I think I'm in on that.
Because DJ One was rubbing his hands when you was talking about the big man. I saw you. I saw you, DJ One. You was like this.
That boy,
You
like
know?
2 million.
Yeah, I was like,
It ain't nothing, man.
And I could see smoke. I wanted to tell you to slow down because there was smoke coming out. You know?
Oh yeah, that boy rubbing his
You
head.
wasn't supposed to see that. You wasn't supposed to see
Yeah,
that.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you seen that though.
I was afraid of your well-being because I didn't want you to catch yourself on fire.
But keep in mind, 2 million. That's the minimum. And look, I'm willing to put that in
I'll take the
writing.
minimum to start. I'll take the minimum to start. We can grow from
I
there.
promise you.
But
It
two
take a
million
year.
for the minimum, I'll take that. I can do a lot with that.
I'm trying to tell you, you can retire with that if you
All
do the
right.
right thing.
I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all. We're gonna do this again next Thursday, where I might have some footage for you. So
Oh yeah, send it, and
don't
then we
tell.
can show
No,
some
I might
footage
I
on the
might send
show.
it to you so we can play it in the show.
Yeah, we can show some on the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
talk about that afterwards. Yeah, but yeah, we'll do that.
All
That'd
right.
be
I'll talk
cool.
to y'all soon.
Yeah, that'd be
All
cool.
right.
All right,
Have a
DJ
great shoot.
Juan.
Okay.
2 million.
Bye,
Thank you.
DJ. Well,
Hey, Gary, I was going to tell you
hey, see?
once
Detroit.
again, I was working out this morning and I had some music in my ear, and it
Yes,
was
sir.
Third Base, Back to the Grill again. They mentioned Sounds of Blackness.
Oh, God bless them. I appreciate the love, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds of Blackness. That's a group that was out a while back or something.
Yeah, that's it.
That's him.
That's Gary, the director of Sounds of Blackness. This is
I
Gary.
think see one of these songs.
Well, sing I
Well,
am not. You
we are
probably heard-
going to play one of the songs.
Well, guess
How
what?
about that, Crac? We
Sounds
have
of
it
Blackness.
right here.
Boy, you a bad man, boy. You know my mother. On my mom, you know my mom. Sounds of Blackness. On my
So it
mom.
was Gary Hines.
That was him.
Yeah,
I promise you that was him.
let's.
I'm telling you. On everything I love.
Oh my God, Crac back. Crac back today.
I love
Let's
mom.
play Hold Up Your Lie,
All these
okay?
songs.
You can talk about that after.
Oh, that's cold blooded.
You bad boy, Crac back. You bad boy. Let's play it. Oh
We in
my
college. Rest in peace, my mom. lot of music like that, right?
Powerful.
Wow.
Thank you. That was written by the young lady who was doing the lead vocals. She's one of our veteran members, Carrie Harrington, and she's a native of New Jersey, so East Coast in the house. But she's also the first voice you hear on Optimistic, When in the Midst of Sorrow. That's Carrie, and she's a great writer. She's our choreographer, multi-talented. But she wrote and produced that song and the video.
Brilliant.
That's a great record too.
Oh, thank you, my brother.
That's a
Thank
great
you.
record.
We got to
Yeah.
keep pushing it. It's a relatively recent song as well.
Oh
Year.
yeah. We just released it earlier this year, and so we've been in the singles mode. You all know, of course, the industry now is pretty much singles driven. From years ago when it was more album driven. But we've been releasing a series of singles, and just this past year, those singles included Juneteenth Celebration, and then after that, we released that one, Hold Up Your Light. And after that, one called You're Gonna Win. And so that right before, and then of course the current single is Woke. So that's we're kind of in anthem mode, really trying to motivate people and do the different every sound of blackness, jazz, blues, hip hop, gospel, R&B, rock, and that's what we try to do.
So it's on the streaming platforms.
Yes, sir. On all formats, yep. And of course, the video is on YouTube and all that kind of thing. But yeah, it's on all the different formats and all the different platforms.
Okay. I mean, like I say, streaming is very, very, very detrimental towards money.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Music go. If you're not streaming, making money is. So I'm saying from my perspective, it's hard to sell CDs. It's hard to sell merch. It's hard to sell that stuff. I don't know about you, being that you're a seasoned veteran. I don't know. I know, but like I've been in the game but since '89. I've been doing this since '89. But I got, like I said, if you're not streaming and making money, it's hard to make money outside of that realm. For me,
right? I
don't know how it is for you. You might have a different strategy. I'd like to learn it. If you're making it outside of streaming, I mean, because if you got somebody, I ain't scared to ask somebody. I know streaming. I do good with streaming. I know I stream the platforms. I make a lot of money through streaming, but a lot of money. I make a lot of money through streaming. I ain't gonna sit there. I ain't make it seem like nothing. Because if you're not really streaming, it's hard to go sell a CD. Even at shows, it's hard to even book shows now. It just
right.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
like
well,
that,
CD. Yeah. I mean, what one of the things that's interesting. I mean, definitely, it's all about the digital platforms. Nowadays, including streaming. An interesting thing, we haven't even released any of these singles on CDs. But what's interesting is that this year, for the first time, and they said almost 50 years, vinyl outsold CDs. So the young heads are getting back into vinyl. Actually,
They are.
Yeah. So what's old is new.
Yeah. But I just think streaming gonna be here. I mean, it might come back. I mean, but I wish all that stuff would come back. Cause I remember waking up in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? When I was a little kid, my mama had the big ugly looking jukebox.
Oh yeah.
They was ugly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but right now, it's just they're making a comeback. But I just know to make money, you got to be streaming. You know what I'm saying? You got to be making the numbers. Now, as far as like you're trying to get a record deal or something, but beat it. I heard the Sounds of Blackness, but I'm looking at it right here, and that's amazing.
Thank you, my brother.
Y'all always had a big group like that, huh?
Yes, sir.
They've won 3 Grammy Awards.
I thought so. Yeah. Which one of your top songs y'all had? Optimistic? Do you see? I heard you say something.
Optimistic. Yeah.
That's the one I did.
Hold on, change.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I would love to work with you on a collab on a song with you.
Okay. We always collab. Like we said, like going back to your company name. Rest his soul, Craig Mac. He collaborated on a track with us called Spirit. And that was, oh my goodness, that was like mid 90s or so. We done collab not only with all different sorts of artists, a lot of hip hop artists, not only Craig Mack, but Common, Salt and Pepper. I mean, it just goes on. So, yeah, we're down.
But what's crazy? All the big names, and no disrespect to nobody, because I want to take this wrong. if I do a song with you, you're gonna make a lot of money. Period. That just I'm sounding arrogant, I'm sounding crazy, but I promise you're gonna make a lot of money. You're gonna make more money than you ever made in your whole life. One song with me. Just one.
Yes,
and
sir.
I put this in writing. I like doing stuff in writing. That way, if I default on my word, I can't default on the paper.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? If it's done, the paper ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta come back out. That's real business because you can say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, it don't mean nothing. But that paperwork, when you go to court, a judge gonna say, anybody got anything in writing? That's the holding. If not in writing, then they'll tell you, get your butt out of here. You know, but I love you. You know, the judge gonna tell you that though. Written out in the agreement. We did an oral agreement. They gonna tell you, man, get out of here, man. You gonna run out the courtroom. But like I said, me, my old lady, she do music too. You know, she do music, and we found our niche in like 2018. Really, that's when the money started really coming. 2018, you know, we was trying everything, man. To build our name, but man, we did everything possible. We lost a lot of money trying to fake it to make it. Man, we did it all. You know what I'm saying? We just bought the fake streams, bought the fake this, made it fake it. We just couldn't do it, man. So I put in my heart one day. I told my lady, I said, baby, we gotta just give it up. You know what I'm saying? We tried to buy the fake subscribe. We did everything fake, man. It didn't work. And then I went to a little chat room called Pal Talk. I was telling Mr. Addition about that, and I said, okay. And they had some people in there. They had connects to the music business, and I'm thinking like, man. So being that I got scammed so much, I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this. So I put in my heart, I have to find a job now. You know what I'm saying? Because man, I never want to work, and God bless me too. I never got to work, you know. So thank you, God, for that. But like I'm saying, He put me in a position to it's either use my talent or go to work. I dread going to work. I dread that, man. I don't want to work for nobody, man. I said, man, My mind friend was like, man, I'm too pretty to be working. That's my mindset all my life. Like, you know, I feel like it all my life. I said, man, I'm not working no, man. Man. My mind friend was like, I'm gonna find a bunch of women and just use them. That's my mind because I don't had nothing. My mama, she was like she was a Rolling Stone. My mama, she had 10 kids by 6 different men, so she was a Rolling Stone. So I know, like, man. So my daddy, my mom was she the real one to me. Like, so I look up to her highly, and I talk about her highly because I mean I love her that much. My daddy I talk about him because he made me know, but my mother, you know, she was a Rolling Stone. She ain't, man, get married. My mama had 10 children, 6 baby daddies, and she didn't give a kept, man. You can tell her nothing. She didn't want to work a job. My mom never worked a job. She just she wasn't with it. So that kind of fell on me. All my brothers and sisters, you know, that they work, got jobs, you know, they got nice houses, but I'm like, man, I don't want to, man. I want to live. I'm my mama resurrection, me. So I learned over the years, you know, like, okay. So like I'm telling you, I said, God, man, God, no, I don't want to work. I went to Power Talk and I met some people in there, and then he taught me what it was called an ISRC code. Yep. I didn't know what that was. Every time I go to a website to put the music up, they say, man, if you got one, we're gonna furnish you one. I mean, if you don't have one, I'm gonna furnish you one. But if you got your own, put it in there. You know what that code is? Therefore, you're publishing. The companies don't tell you this. When they say, oh, can I give you they be like, I said, nah, I ain't got none. First time I started doing it, I was just I knew no better. I went to that room and I started saying, man, I know somebody listen to. I'm saying to myself, like, man, somebody gotta hear the music. I'm knowing this. So I'm telling all my friends around the world, I'm saying, man, listen to the music. Man, I go to I gonna say I go to my distribution company. I look at the thing after 8 months, $17. I said $17. I said, man, like, I said, man, what I'm doing wrong? Man, everybody said, man, I do this. I went to that room. I said, B, we gotta give it up, B. It ain't working for us. We gotta give it up. So I finally tied my heart to go work. I said, man, I gotta get up and go work. Even though I'm pretty, I got to get up and go work. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work. I went to the room. The dude said, man, buy your own codes and you're gonna make some money. I never understood that. I'm thinking it's hard to get that. I went to the room. The guy said, man, go to ASCAP, get your own publishing license. You know what that was? $50. I said, $50. I'm thinking, man, I said, wait a minute. So I started doing research, right? I said, oh, hold on, babe. You know what I'm saying? Being that I'm trying to buy time anyway, you know what I'm saying? It just happened. I said, well, look, I'm gonna research this just as a pastime, you know, to just stall my lady for about a good another year at least. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm using this as a way to buy time. He said, man, go to the site and buy your codes. I went to the thing. It's called US to buy the codes, $100 for 100,000 codes. And I said, well, how much software costs to put it in? Free. And I'm thinking to myself, like, wait a minute, let me try this again. I put all my music down. I put my own codes in there. I waited about 9 days. I went to the thing. I got $175, right? So I said, okay. The guy, so I'm thinking to myself, like, well, okay, this gotta be crazy. I said, so if I could do this, I want something 175. I said, okay, let me see what I could do then. So as time went on, I started getting into the meter data, all the codes and everything. At the same time, I finally built a website with the CDs on it. It was called Crac Media at the time. So did that, man. All music. I did something. My lady wants to buy some air. I said, baby, nah, I don't want to pay for. I said, man, we've been scammed. I got scammed so much, man. I'm like, oh, even though it's $100, it's like at the time, bro, I know I had money. So man, all the money I'm getting, I cut her. I'm a barber too, you know. So I cut that. So I'm like, man, I don't want to take my little man. This ain't gonna work like talking about. Anyway, why am I getting the ads? But I went back to the Power Talk room. I said, look, everybody, man, come, man. I got a new album coming. I got a new song coming out, bro. You know, just fool me, live. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. But that's when I realized. I said I got the shirts too. But at the same time, I was drop shipping. So they'll mark up the price on my. I had my shirts going for $25. But when they go to like Shopify and see the price like $35. You know, they got to make the cut because they did make the shirt. I said, hold up, let me just check some out. And at the time, they had a thing called at Walmart called the iron transfers. Cheap. You know what I'm saying? You can use any printer to print it. That shit, man, I mean, it looked corny, bro. It was really corny looking. So like on the shirts, I'm like, went to the PayPal. Me and my lady went to the PayPal. The people at Power Talk, some kind of way, some kind of way, like about a 3-week period, I had no check it. Well, the people kept emailing us and tell us, man, y'all got money in your account, what y'all gonna do with it? We went and look at it. It had $62,000 in it. I'm talking about 60 grand in it. I did like, so being that I look at it, I'm thinking myself like, you know what, I'm gonna take the money out there real quick, and if they need it back, I'll bird feed them back. You know what I'm saying? But I was kind of scared because I said, man, if I get in trouble, man. So I called him on the phone. I said, look, sir, they got some money in my, I'm doing the right thing. First time in my life, normally, boy, give me that money. You know what I'm saying? I tell you to go. But I said, you know something? I said, man, that's a lot of money. It was real artists. So I said, okay. The man said, well, look, what you want me to do about the money? I said, sir, the money is really not my money. I said, I don't. He said, sir, we're looking at they got at the computer. He said, I'm looking at everything seems legitimate to me. I said, you sure? I said, sure, they $600. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my hardest. I don't want to get in no trouble, man, because he said, well, look, what we're gonna do? He said, I'm telling you on my end, it looked like it's all yours. He said, well, if we freeze the money, it's gonna take a few days to get the money out. I said, well, look, can I take some of the money out? You know what I'm saying? I want some of that money, man. You know? He said, no. I said, man. He said, well, once we freeze it and investigate it, it's gonna take about 72 hours. You know, it gotta go through the proceedings. They came back and told me. He said, so I said, man, I told my lady, I said, babe, she said, but babe, I'm unverified. I said, okay. It's cool. And sure enough, man, they verified, they cleared it. The man said, I got to wait 3 more days to get the money. Everything was all right. After that, I took my music. Like I said, okay, I'll drop the music. It was just back to back, coming. I said, God, man. I said, wait a minute. So once again, as the money coming in, me just being scared because I know I got to file taxes. I said, baby, you want to just buy a house or something? Just to buy a house to take the money and do something with the money instead of having the money sitting in the bank. I said, man, let's buy a house and just rent it out. Well, went to the bank. The bank had a thing because they asked me what I was doing with the They gave us bank owned homes that was cheap. I said, well, why don't they say, nah, we just do certain people's name. They want to get it. I looked inside of the pamphlet. They had 3 houses for I think it was something like 85,000. I said, this my leader, like, you know, like let's go and take this money for. I knew nothing. I know I would do nothing illegal, but you know, I said that's a lot of money to be playing with, you know. Boom, he had the bank right there, 85,000. We gave him the money, bought the houses. You know what I'm saying? Right then, they gave us the keys right there, right there on the spot, bank on property. We had to wait for it, so he just gave it. I said, okay. I was like, okay. So I asked the man. I said, sir, is there any kind of way we can, you know, keep this list going with the houses on, you know, from the bank on? Like, every time someone come up in foreclosure, and I said, okay, I'm gonna tell him again. So I kept the music going, drop a single, put it in, do what you gotta do. It started doing good. Streams started coming from everywhere. I said, okay, I'm getting all my money. The next thing you know, I look on the paperwork, the man got 3 more houses to sell. So I went to the bank and I hand to the man. I said, look, bro, is there any kind of way y'all can give me a deal? Well, the bank, being that the bank owned it, they could the first time I didn't know, they could give me a deal on it. I said, bro, I said, man, cut me a deal at least, man, please, bro. Please, bro, I beg that man. Look, he said, look, bro, you ain't got to beg like that, you know. I'm giving you a deal. See how much can you spend? I said, look, bro.
We're gonna play one of your songs as well, right here.
Okay.
We're gonna play one of your songs before we leave.
Okay.
A Factor. We're gonna play A Factor.
I'm sorry. Let's
hear you out. Crack back.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. I'm very sorry.
We got Q and this and Q the house. Y'all know what it is. Classic music, classic production. And Miss CC on the hook again. Y'all know what it is. Classic. So Miss CC, take your time, scream out and give me a
I'm not a factor, I'm just a factor. The streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah. I'm not a factor, I'm just a factor. The streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah.
No. Like I'm about to steal the show. Thought with the game, I always spit it. I broke it down on the cheesy. Try to bite my dish. Now I'm living lavish. I got this capital sack. I'm in the level treatment. Dropping focus of track. Did you think rapping was a game? I'm fucking doing match my name. Fake ass beefing game in school. I graduated on the mic and I'm a feel fool. I got my shit handed out. I don't let people know too loud. Go join the mud Navy. Too loud and rich. But don't let them fool you. If you know you wanna holler, I don't give a what you gotta say. It's on my mind all the time that I can't be fooled.
The streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah. I'm not an actor, I'm just a factor. The streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah.
And the whole hood no quick. Watch a fly guy slide by and catch their picture. With the feeling my they don't make them like this no more. Stepping out fresh head to toe. Gold frames on my face, dollar signs in my recognize girls on the rock. Good to hood. Worldwide, gotta support the real. They get paper, pulling paper, LGBT. Real recognized, real. Everybody holler at me on the pen. Real thing, I gotta subtract the name. Got one to play real if you can. I don't need that. Watch who you trust and ain't with. Don't be that like the same ones that are failure and leave you stuck on your low side. They want your name to clean. I'm a maintain and remain.
I'm not an actor, I'm just a factor. The streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah. I'm not an actor, I'm just a factor. The streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah.
Never been an actor. I always been a trapper, grab the package, make it happen. But them haters' jaws dropped when they found out who they was ramping, but it's all good. Up the fame, I'm a star up in my own hood. The crown, I don't get tired, I'ma thumb through it. Give me a verse and I promise I'ma run through it. Up the hood, put them in the trunk, I'ma let the coat do it. I told mama I'ma make it. He told me pray to God and make sure that I keep the patience. But it's hard to keep the patience when I work against these Satan. Every time I try to shine, they start to hate. Every time I try to grind, that's for fade. OG told me change green in the middle, but come later. It's a room and a bonus might need a translator.
I'm not an actor, I'm just a the streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah. I'm not an It's the factor. The streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not an actor. I'm just a factor. The streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not an actor. I'm just a factor. The streets know it, the hood know it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Crac Mac.
Oh yeah, man, that's that disco sound we wanted. Cause we was gonna do the video inside of a skating ring, like a skating ring ball, like
Yeah.
with the disco ball. That's a disco song we did, you know. So we just.
Okay.
Oh, you can hear me? You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Can you hear us, Gary? Is there some? Is we got issues with your audio?
He
Oh, mine?
must return.
Can
No,
you
with
hear me,
Gary.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah,
Crac
but-
Mac?
I can hear you. I can hear Crac
We-
Mac.
Oh, but Gary can't hear us.
Oh, he must have turned his speakers
Put
off
your
somehow.
put your mic on.
Me? Oh no, Gary.
No, Gary.
Okay, his mic's on. Can't hear him.
Can't
Oh,
hear
we can't hear you. We can't.
Oh no.
We don't.
Satan, boy, get out of here, Satan.
Ah, we're nearly
Man.
finished. We're nearly at the end. We've got 7 minutes left.
Well,
That was fantastic. And who was the young lady that was singing on that track?
That's my old lady. And believe
Oh,
it or
that's
not,
my wife. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am. She do pretty much all our hooks, but that song there was more like a that's like our intro song to the into the industry with a disco feel. You know, they got that disco feel to it. It's almost good little song, like, but the video gonna be shot at a skating ring with that feel like that disco ball. You know, we just cut them having fun, but we never got around to it because every time I get a video, man, they want to charge too high. You know, it's always a problem. You know, when
Yeah. You'll have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
make your own videos, Crac Mac.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
you're a very talented man. You're a very creative man. Do your own videos. Yeah.
yeah, I just downloaded you, man.
Okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's pretty much the song really go hard. Like I said, bro, we love to make music, bro. That's gonna be my passion for the rest of my life. You know, I mean, it not only pay my bills, you know, it keep me living. You know, like it keep me living well. You know?
Yeah, makes you feel good.
Yeah, and I like to.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's about doing something that you absolutely love, but at the same time, it generates an income for you. A healthy income. So you can't wish for anything more than that, isn't it? Living your true purpose.
My mama always taught me, find something you love to do, then find out a way to get paid on it.
Yeah, but that is the truth. And then you'll be happy. You'll never retire. There's some people, they'll never retire because they don't need to retire, because what they do is their life. They love what they do. And it will just continue for the rest of their life. And I think that's fantastic. Whereas if you do something that you don't really 100% passionate about, then you're just living this life where you're not living your true potential. You're not really living in your true happiness, being yourself. You're putting basically a mask on. And what a life to be living, wearing this mask all the time. You know, I don't think that's a true. It's good to have that existence. Just rip that mask off and be yourself and celebrate yourself, and then be with people that appreciate who your real authentic self, and then you can then you make an income out of it, and then you live the right way.
That's facts.
Yeah. Man, I wanna get your recipe, man, because I got this EP that I'm working on right now. And I'm
all coming to you, Crac Mac.
I promise you, man. I promise you.
2 million, though.
This is what I do.
2 million.
I'm always gonna be blessed, man. Like I tell you, bro. Like I say, I want all y'all to be blessed. If y'all not blessed, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to meet y'all. To me, that's how I look at it. You know, it's a blessing to meet y'all like this here. And I hope y'all feel the same way. If y'all don't, y'all say that fast talking dude there, I don't like him. You know what I'm saying? But everybody tries to say what they want to say. You know, I mean, I'm a natural born fast talker. I mean, that's just. You know?
I know. Do you know what? When you talk, Crac Mac, I have to really pay attention, like really focus.
And that's why.
At least you got my full attention.
I do it to everybody. Though. Everybody you got to listen to me because
Yes,
they're fast talking. That way, I keep your ear to my lips. You know, that is common sense. You gotta pay attention there. But like I say, I promise you, like I say, if y'all got music, song, anything y'all need, I'm here. I want to help all people. I'm not biracial. I like all people. I like all races of color. But I show a little favoritism to my black people. I'm really I can't admit that. I'm not racist or prejudiced. You know, it's true because like I love them all the same way. But, huh? What happened?
He's frozen. He's frozen.
Yeah, I just rebooted and came back. Okay. I guess we had a technical difficulty, but
you can hear us now.
Okay, yeah, and I just you came back in, so I don't know what happened. Maybe it was the Wi-Fi, but I'm glad I got a chance to get back in, brother, to tell you a great song, man.
Yeah, the disco vibe, like you know, that's around your era. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, disco ball. You know, and I mean, like I said, I love to work with people. I do any kind of music. You know, I also own a studio. I own a lot of stuff, man. And I hate to sound like I'm being crazy with this stuff, but I mean, like I say, when I deal with people and they make me mad, I go out and get my own. Like I'm telling you, with the t-shirt business, the guy, I was going to a guy. I said, I tell you what, buddy, I'm gonna take you out of business. I went to this thing. I mean, about all the machines, and I got everything inside of my home. That's what I do. I bought the radio station. I got the radio station. I got the clothing. Man, God has blessed me, you know. And like I said,
that's fantastic, and that's not showing off. And people shouldn't perceive you as showing off because that's the wrong mentality. You're just happy doing what you're doing. You're celebrating what you're doing. You're just letting everybody know this is what you can do if you want to do it. This is There's nothing wrong with that.
You got 24 hours in a day.
And I'm happy for you.
I know you're genuinely happy for me. I know that, you know, and I'm happy for you too. That's why I say to take your radio station to the next level, I'm gonna help you do that. I'm gonna show you how you do it. It's so easy. People think it's hard because you know, like, man, I thought it was impossible to make $5,000 online. I really thought it was, but now when I see them text sometime, I be seeing my check. I be like, man, and I'm not trying to say like I think, man, go ahead and take that. I give it to my children, and like they'll go shopping. Like they don't understand that Christmas, like right now it's Christmas month right now. They already got $25,000 a piece to go spend. I don't care what they buy with it. I want my kids to be happy because I know as coming up, I know what's happening. I never got nothing for Christmas. My mama just couldn't afford it. You know, she'll give us. So I want my kids to understand, like, you know, they got their money saved for them. I got the money saved for everybody. I'm straight, so it's only right. I show everybody else love who I come in contact with. And I'm going to show a lot of love and respect on top of that. So like I said, get in contact with me. You want to learn how to make some money? I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy this. I enjoy this video. First time doing this, I mean, but I mean, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I really
we've enjoyed you on the show, Crac Mac.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? But I'd love to come again next week too. You want me to come? I'm open to come.
We will definitely bring you on, and plus, you know, and then I'll be able to talk to you in more detail on the Adassa at Large on Sunday show because I'm bringing it back in the new year. I've had a little break from the Adassa at Large on Sunday show, but in the new year, I'm bringing it back. Big bang boom.
But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how you monetize. I'm gonna show you how you monetize your platform, how you get paid. Like from this, if you're doing good and you don't want to help to make the money, I understand. But if you're not doing good, I promise you, like this live setting right here, this could generate a lot of money for you. Just for these in this 2 hours. I wish I had this. I wish I had something like this. So I could record something like this for 2 hours. Man, I'll put this. I would take this right here and put this whole 2 hours. I would segment it. Me. I'll make it to 4 episodes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'll make a lot of money. That's why I would love to have my hands on this here. You know, I would love to. Yeah, I mean, you kind of got my eyes open because I see, but I can do this. I can have some guests on, and at the same time, when you got time, look up me, Jesse. You know what I'm saying? It's a free. It's like StreamYard, but it's 1,000 times better, and it's free.
What's it called?
It's called Meet Jitsi, MEETJITSI.
Okay.
It's the best in the world as far as doing this. They got the phone line come with it, all virtual. I'm talking about, you name it, ain't no code done with it. But I'm talking about it's free. It's open source. So what I'm telling you, you take that. I mean, if you love using this your thing, more power to it. But I'm trying to show you where you cut costs, and then you come back to YouTube and you place it as as your work to get money on it. And then you break it down part 1, 2, 3, and 4. This 2 hours, man, that's 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. You know, and you just, man, that's money right there, boy. I promise you today, I'm gonna start doing this. I see how I go, but I'm not gonna use StreamYard. I'm gonna use Meet Jitsi. I mean, that's what I'm gonna use because I'm not a user good. You know, and the camera quality, it's nice. Ain't nothing wrong with StreamYard, but I'm telling you, when you start playing around and gathering up money and stuff like that, this here should be monetized. You know what I'm saying? So, are you gonna monetize it or you not monetizing it?
We'll
Okay.
talk after the show.
Okay.
And the show is drawing to a close now. We've just gone over the 2 hours.
Okay.
And it's been brilliant. The 2 hours has gone very quickly. It always does anyway.
Always, yeah. That don't seem like 2 hours, but the time goes so fast.
It does fly. I always tell my artists and my guests that, this is going to be the quickest 2 hours or 1.5 hours we have a show that you'll ever experience. And at first, sometimes they're a bit like apprehensive and a bit nervous, like, oh my God, this is a lot of time out of their schedule. But then when they come on the show, it just goes like lightning.
Yes, ma'am. It sure did. It's like, man, I wish, man, like I said,
look, you could be talking even more. You're talking even more.
I want y'all to understand that I'm the real deal, you know? That's all that is. I want to plant that seed in your head.
We've got to go.
Okay.
All right.
Don't pay me no mind. Like I said,
we love you so much.
I love all y'all with all my heart. I love y'all from my heart, man. And that's
real. Love you too, brother.
It was such a pleasure, man. You planted that seed. Now I want to water it and watch it grow.
Yeah, it's been fun as well. Very enlightening and fun. It's been you. I'm so glad that you've come on the show today. It's really fantastic.
First show ever. Boy, I love it. I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I was going to see much more of you. Much more. Watch out. 2024.
Huh? I promise I'm gonna start over like this. I love this.
Y'all take care and God bless, and above all, stay woke.
All right, man.
We'll stay woke. Thank you, everyone. See you next week. This time on the After 8 show. Crac Mac. We're going to be seeing more and more and more. Everyone, thank you. Next week, we have Victor Orlando in the hot seat with us as our guest panelist. So everybody, share this show. And remember, Crac Mac. And we'll see you next week. Have a great time. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Thank you, Buzadelic, Gary Hines, DJ One, the Queen of Philadelphia. Thank you, A. Hayward, that came on earlier. Bye for now. Have a great week, everyone. Have a great week. Thank you.